Hello, Big Macs, and welcome back to a reaction video. Today's band might hurt my head a bit because, as you can tell from the title, I'm here reacting to Does. Or, as the Wikipedia article says, Dozu. So, I just feel like reacting to Does is going to hurt my head because Does is a word I feel like I use normally, and now I've said it a few too many times that I don't know if Does, like, it just sounds weird now. And I'm trying to avoid saying the word Does outside of the band to not confuse my head. So Does has already hurt my head. So this is going to be a very interesting video for me to get through. So yes, I'm here reacting to Does, and you can thank anyone who has wanted this video to happen. You can thank Attack because Attack recommended them. As you can see from here, I'm streaming this on Twitch, and I do this from time to time where I make reaction videos live on Twitch. So if you want to hang out while I do that, all the links will be in the description down below. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, greatly appreciate if you click that subscribe button down below and you can become a Big Mac. Also, before we get into this, Big Macs, if you also have any other recommendations for things for me to react to and check out, leave it in the comments down below. I know that Does is a Japanese group, and when giving me the songs to react to, I've heard that one of these is or was a opening for Naruto. I don't know if I'm going to know it or not because I haven't finished that all the way through. I kind of like make it to a certain point and then take a break from it and then forget for a long time and then go back and watch it again. So it's a very interesting process with me, and maybe one day I'll finish it. But right now I'm rewatching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So that's essentially that. Again, in my head, trying not to say Does, but it's not going to happen. So I think instead of me just talking and hurting my head more, trying to not say the word Does, not referring to the band, that makes sense, right? I think we just kind of get started. So let's just jump into the information, and then we'll look at some pictures, and then we'll get into the music. So luckily, I'm already looking at Does right here. Short Wikipedia page. Love it already. So apparently they're active from 2000 to 2016, and I guess they were on a hiatus or a break, and then from 2020 to present, they've been active. So potentially, depending on how I feel about Does, this of them getting back together would be like the only good thing that happened in 2020. Does, or Dozu, is a three-piece Japanese rock band. They were formed in 2000, where they continued to write songs and perform gigs until 2005. And in 2005, some of the members left and the group went on hiatus. Oh, interesting. Releasing songs since 2004. Does sign to Kion Records in 2006 and 2008 when they had their first single. It was ranking 3rd on the charts. So they've been kind of like, I feel like they seem like underdogs. And then it just says, like, you know, they had the opening. They did a couple openings. I haven't heard of Space Brothers before, but that sounds like it could be interesting. And then they went on hiatus in 2016 and returned in 2020. That's all the information that there is. So thank you for being short and to the point with your Wikipedia page. I'm going to assume that this is not Does, because if it is, I've heard this music before. And I'm going to assume that this is probably them. I feel like this is a safer bet to go with, like, this is Does. And they have kind of the classic style that I was kind of expecting. Again, don't think this is Does. Don't think this is Does. Don't think this is Does. I'm using some deductive reasoning skills to figure out that this is not Does. But yeah, that's that. They don't see, they seem like a very underdog group because there's not too much information. Their pictures are there, but then it gets like mixed in with a bunch of other groups. And it could just be because of their name. So I think we just bypass the information and the pictures and we get straight into the music. And the first song is written in Japanese. And Attack, if you wanted to write it in chat and I can try to pronounce it in English, that would be great. What is it called? It has 12 million views and was made 8 years ago, and it is called Bakuchi Dancer. So that is what we got up first. So the songs that I know, we got Bakuchi Dancer, whatever song was in Naruto, and then No No No. So those are the 3 songs that we're going to be acting to, but this is the first one that is up first. And I'm kind of interested to see, especially for certain ones, like I want to know if I'm going to recognize them. And I have like an Asian Kung Fu Generation moment where it's like, oh my God, this is the song. So we'll see how this goes. So again, very quick information and pictures, which I kind of like sometimes. And now we can just get straight into the music. So here we go, Big Macs. Here's Bakuchi Dancer by Does. I said that kind of reverse. Does with Bakuchi Dancer. I apologize for the way that I am today. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's not starting at the right moment. I'm already liking the tones. Oh, this is like bringing me back. Ooh. I like his voice. The guitars are giving me like indie block party-esque vibes. This song has like some nostalgia feeling to it. Oh, I love this beat. There's something else that this is reminding me of, but I can't think of what. Interesting angle. Like his voice does sound familiar. And I'm wondering if I've heard it from something before. Like I'm liking the vibe of this song. It's very reminiscent of music that I listened to when this song came out. Also, the video is very reminiscent of a lot of songs like this that came out. Like the look that they all had. It's already getting stuck in my head. I feel like I'm going to like Does. That's where I am right now, just after this first song. It's like very... Oh, no, I have an eyelash in my eye. Okay, let me talk about this while I try to fish out this eyelash in my eye. But this song was like very reminiscent and kind of like nostalgic to like a lot of stuff that I listened to when this came out, because this was like 8 years ago, and this was definitely music that Ryan was listening to 8 years ago. That eyelash is still there, but we're gonna just power through it. It is just very like, I don't know how to explain it besides that. Like it's just it checks all the boxes of like kind of like the indie rock music that I listened to. It, like what, this came out like 8 years ago, so it definitely fits the vibe of it. I like it, and now I'm interested to see kind of the rest of their sound, because I think another song is like from the same time period, and then the last song that we're going to listen to is like 3 years ago. So I'm interested to see where their sound has gone. Also, his voice sounds very familiar, and I'm wondering if it is because I've heard them do an intro for something before, and it's just like stuck in this brain and I can't really remember from where. And maybe we'll find out in the next video, or maybe we won't, and I'll just be stuck wondering why his voice sounds so familiar. But yeah, so far I'm liking them. They fit the music that, especially like, I feel like if I listened to this 8 years ago, I would have been 100% on board. But now it's just like, it hits that nostalgia factor, and now I just want to hear more. So Does is already off to a good start. I'm trying to think of a pun that I could use for Does, but my brain is not working. So, but I think we just move on to the next song. I don't know what it is called because, you know, it's written in Japanese, but it is from Naruto, and that's really all I know. So this is one that I'm intrigued to see if something's going to click in this brain, or if it's just gone, you know? It was called Gurren, everyone. So let's just move on to it. So here is Does with Gurren. I'm really intrigued to see if I'm going to recognize this. Ow. Do I recognize this? Do I recognize this? I don't feel like I recognize it, but I like it. Maybe the chorus will hit me. It's not wrecking anything in this braid, but I like it. Wait, what is happening in this video? Did everyone just turn red? So if you haven't gone far, okay, yeah. So I think this is later in the show than I have watched, but now I kind of want to watch it to get to this. Anime can win me over by having a good intro or outro. This is hitting me in the like Tony Hawk music vibes. I'm trying to think of why, but I feel like this would just be on like it, and I would just have this play, or like SSX Tricky. Like, I like all the tones that they have. Everything's like checking all the boxes. It is also just a very like nostalgic sound. Like, they do this style really well. I feel like, just looking at them too, I feel like they put on a good concert. Oh, I like this ending. I like that ending. Okay, I'm becoming a fan of Duds. I feel like they're hitting me in that like nostalgia indie rock kind of feel. I feel like they're hitting me just very much in that. And now I'm like, because these two songs that I just listened to were from 8 years ago, and the next song that we have up is from 3 years ago. So I'm wondering if they've kind of kept the same vibe or if it's changed a bit. But like now I'm kind of intrigued to like listen to a lot of their older stuff because it just kind of fits that vibe. It kind of sounds like it could have been on like a Tony Hawk or like SSX, like those games. And that's like how I kind of discovered a lot of music that I listened to as a kid, was playing those games. And like this is hitting me in those feels. And it's very like weird, but I like it because I know I haven't heard any of these from there, but it's like very reminiscent of all of that kind of stuff. So it's a weird feeling, but I'm liking it. And I want to hear their new sound, or new-ish sound, I guess I should say. So next up and last up, we have No, No, No. And that's not the right, it's KNOW, no. I don't know what else to say. I feel like from seeing their videos and stuff, I don't know why, I feel like Duz is like an underdog band where it's like a select few people know about them, but I feel like more people should know about them. That makes sense. That's the vibe that I'm getting from Does. I just want to hear this new song. This, I again don't know what it. Oh, I do know what it's called. This is called No No No, because I literally just said that is what it was called. No 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 was released in 2006 or 2016. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it says 2016 here. I mean, you know, if I just read the description, I would have gotten like dates and stuff right, but this guy read? No, doesn't happen. So I want to hear this, like, I guess more current-ish-esque song. I'm sure that they have newer stuff out now, but I'm been so far liking what I'm hearing. And now we have a final take from Does. So here we go, Big Macs. Here is Does with No No No. That felt really weird to say to me for some reason. I don't know why. This brain is just broken today. Ooh. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, I think this is gonna be my favorite song. I'm already liking this. Okay, this is sick. Yeah. 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 It's still giving me the nostalgia vibes, but I like, yeah. Yep, yep. Like this. The riff. Ooh. Ooh. You know what also? It's giving me like the Oral Cigarettes vibe, this song. The like structure of this song. Look at that stick man go. Yeah, I think that this is definitely my favorite song so far. Ooh. How come we weren't invited to this parking lot concert? Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. I love that riff. Yeah, attack, saving the best for last, as always. That's yes. Yep, okay. That is that I feel like sealed the deal for me wanting to learn more about Does. That's really what I gotta say about that. But yeah, no. It still gave me that nostalgia vibe, but then it also, like, I feel like the structure and things of it kind of reminded me of like the Oral Cigarettes. So they just like checked a bunch of stuff that I like. That hook / riff, really catchy, kind of stuck in his head already. And I just, overall, definitely this song was my favorite of all three that I listened to today from Does. No, my favorite. And I feel like now I'm intrigued to see if they've been releasing newer music now that they've come back from like a hiatus and what that sounds like. because I feel like they do this like indie pop rock sound really well. Just the tones, vocals, the drums, like everything just fits that really well. And that sound hits me in nostalgia. So it's kind of like weird, like a throwback, but not. And now I just kind of want to hear more. Just another good day for music. Really. That's it. We've been very lucky with groups and stuff that I've been reacting to. There hasn't been anything that I have like hated yet. So fingers crossed that stays, but we'll find out. I'm sure something will come up that I don't like, but I feel like Does is a very like nostalgia band for me. Like they just hit me in that vibe. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, because it's all of the stuff that I just previously stated. But I'm subscribing to them because I want to see what they have in the future. That's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, that's I think all I really got to say for reacting to Does. Does Ryan like Does? Yes. Yes, I does. That's the closest that we're gonna get, and we're gonna stop there. So again, there you have it, Big Macs. That was me reacting to Does. If you enjoyed this video, click that thumbs up, and if you want to become a Big Mac, click that subscribe button. Also, if you have any other artists, bands, anything else that you want me to react to, leave in the comments down below. I was gonna say click that thumbs up, but I already told you to do that. So for any suggestions, leave in the comments down below. Or as you can tell, I'm streaming this over on Twitch. So if you want to come hang out while I do this live from time to time, links will be in the description down below. And if you want to join the Discord where you can leave more recommendations as well, I believe I have a link in the description below as well. So click all the links, click all the things, and let me know what you thought of Does in the comments down below. But yeah, so, you know, we got another band that we can add to some playlists. This is a very like nostalgia kind of vibe. There's still something about his voice that sounds familiar, and it's bothering me that I can't figure out what it is. But it's just my brain. I might figure it out at one point. If you want any of my opinions again on Does or anything else, watch this video again. But I got some more reacting to do. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. Bye.